What is up? What is up? What is up? It's your boy, Mr. Bridges on top. It's the pre-snap read, and we back at it again. Sorry for the MIA, man. We just be on and off and on and off and on and off calls. But hey, we here, man. We here. Man, we back at it again. Shoot. I'm happy that it's football season. I've been having stuff to watch, man. I've been enjoying myself every weekend. Good football games, good atmosphere, man. I'm ready for homecoming. I hope family people ready for homecoming too, man. So hey, I'm just living life right now. I'm just living life. But I can't do the show by myself. I can't do the show by myself. I got my two lovely co-hosts with me. First, I'm gonna bring out my boy, all the way from the Carolinas. That boy went to Winston-Salem State and he went to FAMU. So, and this nigga is Omega Man. He's Q Dog when he was young. Now he Omega Man. That's what they tell me. They Omega Man when they get older. I'm talking about my boy Jay Good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Glad to be back, dog. Hey, always a pleasure, my brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Then I can't do the without the lady of the street not read. She held from the boot, get the gat, get the gat, get the gat. She went to LSU. She went to FAMU, and she went to NCCU. She 3 degreed up. This girl's a lawyer now, so when you need somebody, you better call. I'm talking about my girl, Robin McGee.
Hey, everybody. I really am a lawyer. Wow. It's hard. Like, listening to it now, it's like,
yeah, shoot, the law firm of McGee and McGee, shoot,
look, attorney at law.
Shoot.
Not yet though. Hold on, I gotta get sworn in, and then I'll get sworn in. But we getting there. We getting
there. Yeah. So make sure y'all, if y'all see this, make sure y'all congratulate Robin for passing the bar, doing all that studying and stuff, because everybody can't do it. Because everybody do it, it'll be easy. Only certain people can do it.
Hey, listen, by the grace of God, please understand. I ain't doing that again. No, sir.
I feel you, because I promise you, I'll be defending myself because I ain't got time. I ain't got time.
I got you, Ron. I got you.
Okay. But what y'all been up to, man? Tell the people what y'all been up to, and then we're gonna get this thing started.
I got my little big girl job, so I just have my first week. But yeah, everything else has been smooth sailing. I'm happy not being a student anymore. I got to be, with the working adults, but I could be outside when I want to. You know what I mean? Like I don't got to be tied down, so that's nice. I like that. I just want to do it.
How was your first week?
It was really interesting. I'm working at higher ed, so everybody knows that space can be definitely very telling, but it's like I work with really, really great girls, ladies, women of the office that I'm in. So it's like really cool that we get to be able to manage everything. And I'm in the legal affairs office, so everything law, all the great things. But it's like it moves fast. Like I sat down day one and they was like, all right, here we go, let's do it. And I was like, okay. All right, let's do it. So it was like, I like the hands-on aspect of it. I like how we was just, jumping into it and you just kind of low as you go. So yeah, I would like it.
That's it.
I saw a job at Central, Robin. So if you see me up there,
what we doing?
If the Lord willing.
What kind of job is it? What is it?
It's a job in compliance, same thing, but it wouldn't be a step higher. So I don't know. I don't know what they're paying. So I don't know if I do it.
Okay.
No. We don't make lateral moves. We go up the mountain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock land on us.
What thing he
Now, Ron, what you got going on in the Big Texas?
Man, shoot. Oh, hold on. What's that song?
Oh, your ex.
Oh, no. Well, that ain't true, but hey. But everything good over here, man. Everything good. It's still hot as hot as chicken grease still, Really? Besides that, sure, I've been chilling. I told you I got my little thing going on once the year end, the next year begin, I'll be in a new area, in a new space. I'm gonna let everybody know how that's going on when the year. But teaching is good. Oh, we got my school got 2 new basketball goals because last year I started my basketball team. Had a whole group of kids that never played basketball, like officially like organized basketball.
Wow.
They never played organized basketball at all. We only won like 2 games.
But you
2
started that?
games. Yeah, I started it.
That's fire.
Come
So
on,
like,
Ron.
so
Yeah,
like
you ain't tell us that either, bro. That's kind of wild. You ain't tell us that.
Right.
My
You
bad,
did
my
not say
bad.
that.
My bad. So like Houston has an elementary basketball league. And I
Mhm.
was like, well, let me do something to make myself, look better for the school and stuff. Because it was my
Mhm.
first year last year. So I was like, let me start a basketball team because I know basketball. So let me start a basketball team. So started a basketball team. None of them played organized basketball at all. So we just practiced on defense. We
Mhm.
only had 1 goal, and the 1 goal was a wooden backboard with a rim like this.
Hey,
So
listen. Them be the best opportunities to really develop because the kids is gonna just know what you tell them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if they can work with that and they get a real goal,
yeah.
okay, little NBA stars.
So
Come on,
Boy, Ron, you
I
a
know
founding
that's
father.
right.
exactly.
Come on, Coach Carter. What
So
are you
like
doing?
we won 2 games last year. And I was begging them to get me like a basketball goal. I was begging for one. I was like, can I at least get 1 basketball goal so they can practice on like an actual 10-foot goal with at least with a decent backboard. So we can make some layups this year or something. So next thing you know, they got me 2 new goals.
Okay.
2 new
What they say.
Spalding.
That's dope.
I'm talking about Spalding NBA goals. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, we Gucci now. Shoot, that's all I needed. Shoot. So this year
Good
gonna
job,
be lit.
Ron.
Yeah, this year gonna be lit. But yeah, so we start our games in January. We about to practice in October. So I ain't playing no games with this year.
That boy, Cowboy Coach Carter.
Yeah,
Hello.
the same.
Hello. Pew pew.
Like Django, I count 6 shots, nigga. I count 2 guns. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Who
Oh,
is
Lord.
that nigga on that neck?
And you know what? You being in Texas, that you fit right on in, baby.
Yes, man, I do. Shoot, I get
You
to talk
funny.
my country talking and use my accent all the time. I don't pay it no mind. Because
Really? Do people like think you're from Texas? Do you have a lot of people that just think you're like
yeah, they
already
think I'm
from
from here. Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Because when I was in Florida, they was like, "Oh yeah, I know you ain't here because your accent."
Yeah, they said the same
Mhm.
thing to me though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because my accent, it was too deep, but it kind of like the years when I stayed in Florida, it kind of like drowned it out a little bit, but you can still
Mhm.
tell. But now I'm in Texas, I just let it
Especially
fly.
when
Took off.
you got around somebody that's from where you from. You start letting everything come out.
Hello.
Talking about that thing over there, right there, man. It was on down the street.
Ugh.
Jared,
You ain't got
like
no
the David
spaces in
Legette.
between them words.
Jared, it didn't be them old men, bro. It be them old men. Something. I told you, man. I was over there.
Right.
It was like 1994, man. So get that thing over there, get that thing right, man. So what that thing like? Whoo! It be like
Sound like a
even me. I
lawnmower.
be trying to like, huh? What? Huh?
You just gotta break it down in your head one by one. It's like multiplication. You gotta just slow it down, chop it up.
Yeah,
Chop and screw.
Definitely talking about chopping and screwing and slow it down. Let's talk about the MEAC and Delaware State, man. Do you think they can win the MEAC? Do you think Delaware State can win the MEAC? Because right now they're leading in FCS on offense, and they're leading in rushing. So like right now,
Haven't they just had like 1 game?
2.
2 games?
3.
They've had 3 games.
Yeah, 3 games. So I mean, they do.
So who did they play?
They play I know the big game. They play Albany. Let me see right now. Tell you right now. So if you find it before me, Jerry, let me know.
I got it. So their first game was
against Delaware. They played. They lost.
Bowie State.
And they play Albany. So Delaware,
Albany, and Bowie State. Oh, they started August 28th. I see that.
Yeah.
Really, that Albany game is really what's propelling them to, people
Yeah.
can think they can win the conference because Albany is a good team, not really a great team,
Mhm.
but Albany would probably beat 80%, 90% of the teams, and almost probably all the teams in the MEAC.
Yeah. And some of the teams in the SWAC for real too.
Shit, I might be out. Well, everybody but Jackson.
But Jackson, I say Jackson, Bama State, because Bama got body, body. Yeah, he playing at a if he was at a FCS school, bro, he'll get drafted so quick.
I'm drinking the Kool-Aid, Ron. This is the Kool-Aid of Andrew Body. I'm drinking the Kool-Aid now because I
didn't
believe
believe
it at first.
Right now, bro, as of right now, Andrew Body is literally like the offensive player of the year and MVP already. He's literally both already, and we haven't even the season really. I mean, it just started, but he's really the MVP of HBCU right now.
Hey man, all I gotta say is with my compliance background and seeing how things are going, appreciate that boy while he there.
Yeah, because boy, once he leave,
that's what's gonna happen. That's usually what happens.
Yeah,
if we be that's the nature of the game. They get really good.
And my thing before we get back to Delaware State, my thing is, bro, he was at Texas Southern, bro. Like all they just had to do is put some pieces around him. To be honest with you,
yeah,
that's all he was asking.
But
put some pieces around him, and
if we being honest, Alabama State is a better program overall.
Better facilities,
right?
So, like it's just
It may be easier for Alabama State to get guys in because they have the facilities. They have, that backing of the athletic department of the university to be a good program.
Yeah, definitely.
But I mean, as far as Delaware State, I think they can do it. I think they can do it, but I don't think they will do it. It's always one team that I always pick to win the MEAC. They ain't won in a long time, but I always pick this one team. And this team led by Coach Oliver, I don't know why I always pick them to win because I feel like they have the best team. But North Carolina Central, I think they're going to win the MEAC. I think it's their turn. Because last year,
I don't know. We got to see how this is going.
Was South Carolina State, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the year before that,
it was Howard. It was Howard.
Oh, Howard.
Yeah, we easily forgot that one.
Yeah.
Not easily forgot.
I think it's North Carolina Central's turn.
I think it's going to determine how they play.
Yeah.
They play each other. Delaware State and Central play at Central homecoming. That's a homecoming game. Yeah.
I think Oliver will beat him off of experience.
I agree, but I think
I agree. I do agree with that, but it's the fact of will Delaware State ride that momentum going in the game, and that's my thing against Delaware State because they got momentum now just off that one win. They got, even though they played Bowie, but still, you still can capitalize off that one win, and you can go on upward roller coaster. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. But it ain't like, North Carolina Central has been playing bad ball.
Yeah.
No. It's also comparative of who they've played versus who Delaware State played. You know what I'm saying?
True that.
Now, granted, I don't really know about Albany, so I feel like that was a fair win. But, okay, are we saying that, what would be Bowie State comparable to a team that Central has already played?
Fayetteville State.
Would it be Fayetteville State?
Yeah.
And we saw how Central, blew them out the water. So it's I don't know. I can see it being definitely a good matchup between the two. I could foresee them being neck and neck at the end. You know what I mean? It could be one or the other. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Central, but I also wouldn't be surprised if Delaware State kind of crept into there to create that competition between them. You know what I'm saying?
For me, I think they have comparable schedules because North Carolina Central played New Hampshire. They didn't beat New Hampshire the same way that Delaware State beat Albany, but
is New Hampshire as good or better than Albany?
They're about the same. They're about the same. They like I say New Hampshire probably got a little edge, but I mean it's a non-conference FCS team. Just put it that way.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, it's not a HBCU. So
right. Yeah.
Those games to me, those games count more. Even though the HBCU games really count, but the FCS teams that are not HBCUs, to me, that counts more to your record and winning those games to let you know, like, hey, we can compete with other schools too, besides all the black schools.
Right.
I think last year New Hampshire finished with a better record than Albany. Albany was somewhat at the bottom of the CAA.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And New Hampshire had a pretty good record. They were 6-2, 8-5 overall. So I think overall New Hampshire might be the better program. But I mean, it's comparable. It's not like it's apples and oranges. But Fayetteville State and Bowie State is also comparable too. Granted, Bowie has been a better program over the years.
Yeah.
Well, what I just did, I looked up the statistics for Central and Delaware State is now, right? And between the players, team leaders. So quarterback for Delaware has racked up 506 passing yards, whereas Central is 846, right? Delaware State rushing yards, team leader 252, Central 367. Delaware State receiving yards. So his wide receiver or their wide receiver, the team leader, 71 yards for Delaware State, 210 yards for Eagles. For tackles, about what, Delaware State 15. And Central 19. And then
What do you mean by that though?
It's
the most.
I think no. Because they have how they're showing it on ESPN is like tackles.
I got you.
Isaiah Lawson for like Central linebacker 19.
Oh, that's his season tackles. That's how many he has on the season.
Yeah, that's his season tackles.
Yeah.
And then comparative to who is this? Caden. No, but he's a quarterback. I'm confused about that. The way that they show the tackles on Delaware State, they're showing the quarterback. So I'm confused by that. But it says 15.
I'm about to look at it. I got you.
Sometimes they'll have the information wrong on ESPN when it comes to us.
I bet. Because they definitely are showing the quarterback under here. And I'm just like, that's not right. They showed the linebacker for Central, though.
Yeah. I mean, but the thing about looking at stats and the analytics behind stats, it has a lot depend on who you play as well. And then their defense. We ain't really talk about the defensive stats. And I don't know. I don't really like the stat watch because the game of football is so unique where you can have anybody play well on any given Sunday or any given Saturday.
Yeah.
But I'm with you though, Rob. I do think Central has the upper hand. I actually like Delaware State quarterback more than Central quarterback, though, to be honest.
That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah, he got less in it. But he threw. See, he throwing more though. But see, the thing about Delaware State is both teams are literally like pass happy and run happy. But I can say like for both teams, they're very equal as far as running the ball and passing the ball, running the ball and passing the ball. It's just, how many offensive possessions can you get in a game? I think that's why, you got more passing yards or passing attempts than, old boy at Delaware State. So, I mean, like Jerry said, like stats is stats until you get to the game. Then it's a whole different story because you gotta like the first quarter, you gotta feel this junk out. Like what they doing, what they running. Okay, what's the look? Are they disguising the look? Is the offense really gonna go off their legit plays? Or are they going to disguise their plays and run something else? So, I mean, we'll see in the future. But I feel like Delaware State got a chance. You know, I feel like
it's going to be a good season. I feel like for them.
Yeah, even with Norfolk on the trail end of everything, I feel like it could be four to five teams possibly douching it out for trying to get that championship.
Yeah, I definitely got Central, and if I'm being honest, Central and South Carolina State still in my top two.
Oh yeah, yeah,
and then I got Delaware.
Yeah,
so I can't disrespect the Bruhs down there like that now.
Oh yeah. But I got South Carolina State. Yeah, I got put on because they my school.
And I feel like nobody's talking about them right now.
But that's how South Carolina State wanted to be. They wanted to be nobody talk about us until we get there. You know what I'm saying? That's how South Carolina State always been. Just like the game when they played South Carolina. Like, they played a good-ass game against South Carolina, and nobody's talking about that. You know what I'm saying? Well, like, they really played a good-ass game.
I do think when he first got there, they were talking about him a lot because he was going viral all the time because of his speeches, pregame speeches. Yeah. But I do think, his style of play, he's not a rah-rah, like, you got to be in my face all the time with the camera type of coach. He's going to win the games. He's there to win ball games. That's it.
Yeah.
So that's what I like about him.
Well, who do you feel like is being talked about?
The team we talking about right now.
Delaware State and Norfolk.
Do we feel that, though, that Deshaun has a lot to do with that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course. But I got to give a big shout out. I think it's his, it may be his brother or like his mentor or something that helped him with coaching. I got to give a big shout out to him. I don't know his name, but like he's been helping him behind the scenes. So like he's just not doing it all by himself. It's right. The coaches behind him.
But let's be honest. I think it's that and they're winning as well.
That too.
Regardless of the fact that, I know depending on the teams that they're playing, but like we could say the same thing about Vic and Norfolk, but like they don't have the same record as Delaware State, even though they play different teams. That we know that to be true, but it's like, okay, let's really focus on the attention. Not only do we have Deshaun Jackson over here, but we also have a winning team. So it's like it's giving Jackson State, you know what I'm saying? That kind of what y'all got going on over there? You know what I'm saying? Because Delaware State is kind of an underdog situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's very, very few seasons of our show that we've talked about these Delaware State. And as a means of MEAC being, the top contender for them. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that I think they've won in the past at some point. I don't know when, but at some point, maybe.
Yeah.
I would love to think that.
Before Jesus was walking this world, yes, they have won.
No, hold on, no.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That coach Travis Clark, yeah, that's his name.
Who was that?
That's helping Deshaun out right now, Coach Travis Clark.
Yeah,
that's what talking about. Yeah.
Don't forget, man, they got Clinton Portis on the staff. Like Clinton Portis.
Dang, I forgot about that too. They do got Clinton Portis.
Yeah, come on, man. Clinton Portis was, he almost can arguably have a Hall of Fame football career.
Arguably, he is showing up Miami Hurricane Hall of Fame, but that's
for sure.
I'm pretty sure he's going to be in a ring of honor for the Redskins. That's damn 9 times out of 10. I mean, Commanders. My bad. I'm Commanders.
Watch yourself now.
Yeah, my bad. I don't want to get messed up out here. Too many people get messed up now. Freedom of speech ain't free no more. So we got to pay for that somehow, some way. I don't know how. But shoot, my bad. Don't do me like that. The Commanders. So but I feel like Clinton Porter's probably a second ballot Hall of Famer for real. So
for sure.
So they got the backing.
And really, really, man, I thought it was going to be the other way around. I thought it was going to be Vic that was doing good this year, and Delaware State was going to struggle.
That part too.
I thought the same
That
thing.
part
I
too.
really, I mean, I would have thought that it was going to be about even, but I definitely thought I was going to see a lot more from Norfolk.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I mean, but then
we
again, like next thing you know, MEAC play come
yeah,
around, and next thing you
yeah,
know, they knocking everybody out. We
right,
still don't know. We
yeah.
still don't know.
Hey man, shout out to Mr. Campbell for that comment, man.
Yes.
Talking about Delaware State beat Albany. Also, I'm not say Jackson State. Johnson C. Smith beat
Being in
Valdosta,
Valdosta State.
and Valdosta has been beating every CIAA team since 2012 when Winston played them in the national championship game. They beat
North
Winston, they
Carolina.
Virginia Union, they beat Virginia State, they beaten everybody. So for Johnson C. Smith to beat them is a huge win.
That is very huge. What conference is Johnson C. Smith in?
CIAA. Yeah.
Just in case the people in the back didn't hear that.
In case they didn't know. And if you want to go a little bit deeper, Naima Washington was a quarterback at Bowie State in 2016. Now he's coaching at Delaware State, helping them win ball games. So CIAA wins everything. The original HBCU conference.
The original, y'all hear that?
That's where football started.
Where is that? Where is that? Where is it located? Where are the headquarters, Jerry?
Is located in Charlotte, North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Yeah. And HBCU football started at Livingstone College. That's where it all started for HBCU.
People need to know their history.
They do. They know their Black history.
They need to know it. Y'all better recognize.
That
is very dope to say that.
Yeah, it is.
Come on, Johnson.
Better recognize. Shoot. But let's get on this next topic. This next topic is truly a topic to talk about.
Dick never had swag.
That's a hot take.
Yeah, that is
very hot take.
What can FAMU do in the upcoming weeks? So let me lay this out to y'all, because this is a lot. This is a lot to handle. So we got Alabama State. Then after FAMU has Alabama State, we got the game in Atlanta. We got Mississippi Valley State. Then we go back home. We face North Carolina Central. Then we stay at home, homecoming, Alcorn. We go to Southern. We go back to Tallahassee for Jackson State. Then after that, we play UAPB. Then we play Bama A&M. Then we play Bethune. So, FAMU got a hard schedule coming up in these coming up weeks. And right now, I'm shaking my head. I don't know.
I feel like it's up and down though.
Yeah, it is up and down. It's not.
It's kind of up and down. Yeah, because you said Alabama State. Okay, that could be something, but then it kind of drops to Mississippi Valley, right?
That's what they lost to last year, though.
They did. You know what? Okay, but the thing is, hold on, guys. When we went into the game, did we anticipate that occurring?
No, but it did happen.
No, it did happen. It did happen. But what I'm saying is it should not be as difficult as they made it out to be, right? Cool. But at the end of the day, they could lose. They could not. I don't know. I have faith that they're not going to make the same mistake twice.
I mean, if we being real, the only games that's tough on this schedule is North Carolina Central and Jackson State and Alabama State.
Oh, I was about to say that.
So it's half, because that's 6 games. I mean, well, 7.
But my thing is this. Like, okay, you're going to homecoming, you're going to be off of a high. So like that I'm gonna say that's a gimme, you know. You can't fall asleep on Southern. You really can't. Like, even though we've been beating Southern since yesterday, like it's sliced bread, but we can't fall asleep on them. They pissed. They talking about all we gotta do is beat Jackson State and FAM, and we be the front runners.
I mean,
that's what they saying. You know what I'm saying? So
that's more of a slap in the face to Alabama State.
I mean, he
And,
said,
and guess what? And guess what? If that's a slap in the face of Alabama State, then they have more.
Molly whopped.
They have more things to use to get up for that game. You know what I'm saying?
How they gonna be the front runner if they just lost to Alabama State?
Who just lost to Alabama State?
Southern.
Southern said that all they just got to do is beat Jackson State and beat FAMU. Like it's been documented over the years. Like
so you're saying the game between Alabama State don't count? Like it don't matter. Like the fact that they lost to Alabama State don't.
I'm not saying that. That's what they saying. They saying we need to beat
repeat what they saying. There
we need to beat Jackson State.
They said it don't matter.
That's what
they don't care.
I'm guessing so.
Molly whopped.
I'm not.
That's what they're saying.
He said that was the slap in the face that you just called.
I mean, if we're being honest, Alabama State might be the best team on that whole list.
On which list?
So what about Jackson?
What list?
I don't know. They might beat.
What list?
Our schedule.
No, I'm saying like on the list of the game we just talked about with Southern. Southern playing Alabama State, Jackson State, and FAMU.
Alabama State is ranked.
I said they might
me that
be
1, 2, and 3.
They might be that best team on that list.
Okay, but put it in 1, 2, and 3. Alabama State, FAMU, and JSU. What is it?
I mean, if we're going off of just looks and records,
I don't know what you're going off of. That's what I'm trying to figure out now. Answer how you feel like it should be answered.
I think.
You see,
Alabama State is going to beat them. JSU.
That's not what I asked. I said, what's the 1, 2, and 3? What's your 1, 2, and 3?
State, Jackson State, fam.
Ron?
Hold on.
Any opposition, thoughts, concerns?
If I was a betting man, and that game is at Jackson, when they play Alabama State.
Is it?
That game is at Jackson, Mississippi. If I was a betting man, I think I'll put my money on that JSU. JSU.
All I got.
So are you putting Jackson State above Alabama State and FAMU?
Right now, yeah. I have to because of that atmosphere at Jackson State is, from what people call it, is different. And we do have to talk about this team too, because they did beat Tennessee State. So that's another one we have to talk about too, and and later on in the show. So, but I feel like it's Jackson State because they are still the SWAC champions, and it's Alabama State, and I'm still kind of like, I don't know about FAMU. FAMU is just that third spot to just be like, I really don't know. Like,
See, the reason why I'm so high on Alabama State, and I was not at the beginning.
The reasons.
Because their defense, it's not even the offense. Their defense, if we look at their record right now and their past games, no FCS team has scored double-digit points on them.
Oh, then it's their homecoming too. Ooh, that's gonna be a good game.
Nobody.
That's what Jerry, I'm telling you, it's homecoming at Jackson and they play Alabama State. Ooh, that's gonna be a good game.
I feel like Jackson State be winning their homecoming games too.
Yeah,
they do.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think it's a thing, but I get it. I just want to know. I just trying to make it make sense,
Even if we look at last year though, like it wasn't when Jackson played Alabama State, they only won 16-10. And Alabama State is a way better team this year than last year. That's what I'm saying. So I think it might be the year.
It was a W.
I mean, it might be their year. Like to be honest, you are right about that. Like it looks like their year, but But you gotta have. I feel like
FAM is the foundational kind of third spot.
Yes.
We agree with that.
Yeah.
We love them though.
Yeah.
I
But
feel
they gotta
like
do better though.
they do have to do better. I feel like between Bama and Jackson State, I feel like Jackson State may have been showing more consistency than Alabama State, but Alabama State has the potential. That's what I would say.
See, and this is the thing. This is the kicker right here, Jerry. Alabama State lost 10 starters on their defensive line. I mean, just not defensive line, but defense. That's crazy.
10 starters.
But did they replace?
They lost the team. Hold on, it's only 11 people on the team.
From last year, they lost 10 starters last year. Like 10 people that actually started
between offense and defense, or just
defense.
Okay.
So it's only one person.
So they hold second string.
You have 10 new people on the field and one returning person.
Basically. But I tell you what, ain't nobody scored more than 9 points on them besides FBS team. Right now,
there's points. The potential is there. That's what I'm saying. It's there.
But they also ain't. I'm giving you a very sway argument because they played a Division II school and they played an FBS school and an FCS.
Okay.
It's a mixture of teams. So
yeah,
I do think that defense is very good. I think the defense is better than Jackson State defense.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll see in the coming future. I mean, the test is really this FAMU game, bro. Like for real, because FAMU has a bye this week, then that next week. We really
allegedly everybody has
to be honest with you, we really gonna see what FAMU is about more than Alabama State, because we already know what Alabama State is about. We already know they have Andrew Body. They can throw the ball, they can run the ball, they can run the ball with a quarterback. They play pretty good defense. So like with FAMU, it's like, what are you going to do to contain Body and to score? Like those are only two questions. How you gonna contain Body? Because you really you only can contain him so much. He's going to put up numbers. He's going to score a touchdown. But what are you going to do on the offensive end to compete with that? Because every time he scores, you have to score. You know what I'm saying? So that puts you already in a tough situation with your play calling. Like, hey, my play calling got to be A1 against this team, because I know like if I mess up one time, the game may be over.
Yep.
And I can't, and now we're playing a cat and mouse game. I'd rather play checkers or chess instead of playing a cat and mouse game.
Yeah.
I agree. I don't think they can hang. I think Alabama State's defense is too good, man.
We'll see.
Look, we're gonna see.
We'll see. But shout out to FAMU and everything they got going on as far as athletic wise. I gotta make sure I put athletic wise. Shout out to FAMU.
You got beef with them? You got beef with them?
I think it's the president.
Oh yeah, that lady.
Yeah, I ain't.
Who's not really?
Who's
never done that job before in any capacity or remotely close to it.
Work. They do tremendous for people, and LinkedIn do wonders. You know what I'm saying, for people that ain't qualified. So I might as well be.
The institution is still standing.
Robin for president in 2035.
That part.
We'll see. I don't know if I'm coming back to Florida, but
shoot, we just trying to get a job, Ron.
The price is right. You saying you trying to get a job. I remember you.
Just do some delegating. That's all I want to do. Make sure we making the right moves. With Nike, and making sure we actually bring.
Let me go ahead and create my long-lasting relationship so I can bring them in with me.
Yeah,
we don't have to start from the ground up.
My only thing is this about FAMU. Like, we got the Nike behind us, we got LeBron behind us, but like at the end of the day, we still don't have.
We got Ocho Cinco,
but like
Cinco wanted me.
He don't show, like he showed up at certain times, but I feel like he should show up more. Like I
feel like everybody should show up more, but also we have to be better strategic in what we do have instead of worry about what we don't. And that's what I feel like we don't do enough of. I 100% agree with you, Ron, that I feel like the people that are in these prominent positions and have benefited from both being associated, affiliated in some capacity, and they have the backing like a Ocho Cinco, like a LeBron James. Cool, that's great. But not Jesus. I feel like also they need to tap in to the people that are still well connected in the areas that they are prominent in, even if it's not big, because sometimes those connections can web out to those things that we're trying to get to. But we'll have a much steadier, consistent foundation if we maintain the relationships we can have right now. Like, see, and here's another thing. Like, granted, I think he barely acknowledges FAMU in a sense of we are not his priority. Not that he doesn't like us.
Yeah.
No, and you know what I'm saying? But I don't think that he's delved like how he is with his own school or the, you know, the things that he does on a consistent basis. I think that was a highlight to have him, you know, that connection and what it did. But that's exactly my point of like, we need sustainability and consistency that we can always be like, oh, they're going to always have us. Sometimes we got to start where we can and branch into the bigger names and brands that we want to get into later. But I feel like sometimes we miss those opportunities because we're just so narrowly focused on trying to get the big things where you're missing these building blocks.
I feel like we could have done more when Shaq's son played for the team than what we did.
But then again, that's Reebok. You know what I'm saying? Shaq was with Reebok. He really can't do nothing.
Yeah, but that's one aspect of an endorsement. You could have did so much more with that. You don't just have to focus on Reebok. Okay, clearly we're not going to do apparel with them, but what else could we do? What are the other ventures and avenues? You know what I'm saying?
That he could have.
Yeah.
Hello, like tap into that. You know what I'm saying?
That was the face of Papa John's at one point. He was working with.
Yeah, he's still the face.
Yeah, he still is. You're right.
Yeah, he still is.
It ain't got to be, you know, Adidas or.
I think he did Allstate too. What's in your wallet? Whatever.
He had
or Capital One.
He did the general.
He probably do Capital One. I wouldn't be surprised.
I thought he did ask at one point in them commercial, "What's in your wallet?"
I can see him doing it. He probably did.
Whatever.
But yeah, I feel like that's a great example, Jared, of like, guys, we had somebody right here, and y'all just, where's LeBron? What are you doing?
That part. But hey, it is what it is. Shoot, we're gonna move on. That's a whole different topic for a different day. I'm gonna have Mr. Campbell in because he really do have some good insights on the topics and knowing what's what and all that other stuff. So, but we about to go. Really, it should be week 4 rankings. This is week 4 rankings as far as what I got this week. So, you know, I got Jackson State first, North Carolina Central number 2, Bama State number 3, South Carolina State number 4, Delaware State. I mean, got them at 5. You know what I'm saying? They've been doing their thing. Then I got Bama A&M. They just won against Tennessee State, so got to put them up there. I got Howard at 7, Grambling at 8, and Norfolk, FAM, and Tennessee and PV. They got that tied area right there at number 9. So how y'all feel about this right here?
I think you've improved.
You know what? I was thinking the same thing. I said, you know what? This is great. This is much better.
Yeah. You know,
a list because that last one.
Yeah, that last one's great.
That last one didn't connect well in totality, but this is good.
Okay, yeah, you know.
Retweet on the improvement. This makes sense to me.
Going off of, you know, what you usually say about people going to Celebration Bowl, why do you have South Carolina State below Alabama State?
The only reason why, because Bama State was so competitive against a FCS team that they could have won that. That if Bama State and South Carolina State played right now, if they play literally right now, I'm betting all my money on. Sorry, South Carolina State. I'm betting all my money on Bama State.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm betting Bama State on almost anybody on this list.
And so you saying they should be? So you saying that should be number 2? So what you saying that should be number 1 or 2?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. As of right now, I think this list is damn near correct.
Okay.
But I do think by the end of this season, they will be in the top 2. Yeah, they're gonna go.
Oh yeah, definitely, hands down that. And my thing is this, Jerry. If they have that playoff system for the Celebration Bowl, it will be so much better when the top 2 teams of the MEAC and the top 2 teams of the SWAC, they face 1 and 2 and they face the opposite of each other. Like, let's say JSU played South Carolina State and Bama played North Carolina Central, like, for the playoffs, then whoever wins that goes to the Celebration. That would be a hell of a game. That would be a hell of a little playoff series. So,
but how do you determine the champion of that individual conference? Is who wins that game?
Yeah. So who's the champions? Who win the conference game? That's solidified. The runner-up is for the SWAC is the loser of the championship game, and the MEAC is the second place team.
I got you.
Yeah, and then you just go from there. So.
Yeah, that's just adding another game.
Yeah, that's all that is. Just add another game. I mean, but hey, I'm pretty sure they won't. It's been conversations. It's been this and that, and I mean, if they do it, I say it's going to be about a couple of years from now because they from what I watched on Scotty Page, because they had a commissioner of the Celebration Bowl, is they're always the first how can I say it? Bowl game. No matter what, they're the first primetime bowl game. That's how their slot is set up. They don't play the second week. They don't play the third or fourth. They play the first week, and they're the first bowl game to kick off the bowl season as far as primetime games.
Well, if we going by, what's been going on in NCAA, they recently approved something for week 0 is no longer like a week 0. Like, everybody's gonna have a week 0 game.
Oh, okay.
So with it being like that, you could just, because you're adding the game anyway, you could just, have the same, schedule and just start it 1 week earlier and add that other game on the end. I mean, you could do it like that if they want to do that.
Yeah.
But most of our schools are going to use that week 0 game as a time to, big money game, play FBS, which I don't blame them for. But
yeah, definitely. I don't blame you on that. Oh, shoot. But this is my weekly ranking right here, man. So you know what I'm saying. We're gonna see what this list look like at the end of the year, man. We're gonna see if Tennessee State can get back where they're supposed to be. Northcote climbing up. We're gonna see if they climb up the ladder, man. So we're gonna see what's what with that, man. No key games last week. We had South Carolina State. That game was a doozy because Bethune-Cookman, we thought it was like 21-24 to whatever in the first quarter, and
this is a high scoring game.
Yeah, South Carolina started running a score, and then next thing you know, Bethune-Cookman started coming back.
Hey! This is why I said what I said about Alabama State.
I said what I said.
Okay, I feel you.
And it's from this very game because I don't think Bethune. Maybe they are better than what I think they are.
Maybe.
I don't think I've ever seen them score 41 points on anybody.
It's been a couple of years, well, back in the day, they played FAMU. They was trying to run up that score, but that's a whole different story.
Yeah,
I'm trying to find our scores. Did we talk about this one?
Yeah, we did. We picked this one, but we didn't talk about it. We picked the game, but we didn't talk about it. Yeah.
No, yeah, we did not talk about that.
Yeah, but then we have Alabama A&M. This was a good game. I really picked Tennessee State to win, but Alabama A&M they showed up and showed out. Yeah. So I mean, so he says that can be true, but then again, do they play to the level of their competition? Because when they play South Carolina, they look like a FCS team in the SEC in the first half. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Do they play in the level of their competition?
I can't see that team getting worse after what they did last year.
I feel you.
I just can't see that.
I feel you. But to this Bama A&M, shout out to the new coach for winning this game against Tennessee State, because like this is a fan booster game. This how you boost your fans and boost your ticket sales right here, because you win this game, you go in the next week or go in the week after that, and next thing you know, you start conference play. You know, you got a big home crowd. So shout out to them. Shout out to a close game, and shout out just trying to put Bama and A&M on the map, because since FAMU entered the SWAC, they really haven't been on the map like that. And I know Jerry coach, he ain't there no more. So
my boy at Wake Forest.
Yeah, he had Wake Forest doing his thing. Then I had to shout out to this game right here, Rice versus PV. I think PV held their own against Rice right here. Just driving down the street, driving the downtown Houston, basically. Just play Rice University.
I'm driving to downtown. Did you go?
So
I didn't go.
Ron, what makes you think that they held their own from this score?
I mean, you going against the FCS team. I mean, like that's what. That's not bad. That's not getting blown.
If we play in Madden,
that's
you give the controller.
Jerry. We talking about $1 million facility, not $1 million facility.
Now PV got.
He said that them boys did not get zero. They put points on the game. That means they had to get through the defense in order to get through and getting 17 points. We've seen much worse in our time with these HBCUs playing, these Division I institutions. What's the difference? FBS?
FBS.
Yeah, Football Bowl Championship.
Nah. But that's what he's saying.
I say this is a big up for PV. Plus they got their new coach. Like, I feel like the score of this game, they did not quit. Now, if the score was like 40 to something, that's a whole different story. But they kept it under 40.
You ain't far from it.
They kept it under 40.
No,
and they scored almost 20.
If PV had less, regardless of what Rice was, but if PV had less than what they had, because that's just half.
Bruh, Rice has a bubble dome. They get to practice in a dome. I drive by that thing like every other day. Rice has a dome.
It's right.
They get to practice in.
Yeah.
He just trying to give
PV got to practice out in the heat. They ain't got no dome. They ain't got no AC. Hey, get your ass out there and practice. So the things that PV got and the things that Rice got is totally night and day. I mean, just to be honest with you.
I get what you're saying, because I mean, we don't know the actual tell of the tape. Like, for example, when FAMU played Carolina, it was a close game at one point. And it could have been a close game at one point at this Rice and PV game.
Yeah, so I mean that's why I put it up there. So I was like, PV held their own. Knowing PV from the past and PV now, PV held their own. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. Shoot.
I give it to you.
Yeah. And in the song.
It was in the first quarter, it was 7-7. In the second quarter, Rice got 17. In the third quarter, Prairie View got 3, Rice got 7, and in the last quarter, they both got 7.
How in the hell you let somebody score 17 points in one quarter?
I don't know.
17 points in one quarter.
See, but going by the other quarters, they played them pretty tough. I mean,
he said one quarter. That's it.
It's
That's
what
usually
they-
at the
that's
end of the
their
game
weakest
when they start
point.
getting carried
That's their
away.
weak point. I
They
get hey,
came back though,
they
kind
can't,
of.
hey, second quarter they weak point. So everybody know when they play even in the second quarter, we better run up them points. Shoot.
Boy, I don't think 17 in one quarter is kind of wild, dog. Like even to get that many possessions, that's 3 possessions.
Hey, Jerry, you know they probably got more. they
probably
got more than 3.
They
They
probably
got
did.
more than 3 possessions.
Yeah.
Shoot.
But hey, they survived. What's
Yeah,
up? What is
Definitely,
this?
definitely.
Saturday.
You know, this ain't my bad for the week 2. This is week 4 Saturday. So we got South Carolina State playing USF. You know, so we got Central State playing Morgan State, Delaware playing St. Francis, Sacred Heart playing Norfolk State, Edward Waters playing Bethune, Lane playing Bama A&M, East Tennessee A&M playing Grambling, and Northwestern State playing PV. So Jerry, that last game right there, that's the game to like really look at. Like that I think PV could really make some noise in that game. That last one going to be a competitive game because of the years previous, that game been competitive. The years previous with a different coach.
Yeah.
Now they got the coach that got some swagger to him, and you know, hey, he competing. This game can go PV way for real.
Edward Waters and Bethune-Cookman. That's the game I think is upset.
Upset alert. Ding, 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 ding. Upset alert.
Who you got? Who you got, Jerry? Who you got?
Hey, Ed Water.
On top on that
You
one.
got Ed Water.
Ed Water.
Hey.
Don't take him under that water now.
I think Bethune gonna get him.
Yeah, I'm just messing. I think.
Bethune shoot.
think
If they put up 40-something points against South Carolina State,
Right.
I mean, they technically with air quotes they should, but you know.
Yeah,
we'll see. It's a light week this week in HBCU. Like half the SWAC is not playing, and I think majority of the MEAC is playing. So but we about to get into the 2 key games that we gonna be looking at. The battle of HU and the battle of North Carolina Central and NCAT. So Jerry, that's crazy because you up there at HU and Robin over there at NCCU. So yeah, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it right quick.
Yeah, man.
Well, what I said, I think I said how.
No, Rob, you ain't gotta do that. You ain't gotta do that. Hold on, look.
Yeah,
look,
there we go.
Right there. Yeah, you ain't gotta do that. Now, Robin, hold up. I know he's gonna say that. Pause. Hold up.
What does that
Robin,
mean?
1 week you did not put in your score, so that's why yours.
Wait, how do we have 9 games right now? What is this?
Because 1 week you did not put in your score.
No, I'm saying, how are you scoring it? Are these all the games
These
that
are all the games that we picked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was very
and you
confused.
missed 1 week. Yeah, you missed 1 week.
I was
We're gonna let you catch up on some games. We're gonna let you catch up on.
How we gonna let her catch up?
I'm gonna let Robin.
You can't catch up if
I'm gonna let Robin pick certain games, and we ain't gonna pick. Only Robin can pick. So Robin will have an extra couple of games. Maybe like 1 or 2 games to pick from. Once we getting in this place, so I'm gonna let Robin try to catch up. You know what I'm saying? That's fair. I mean, that's fair because you did miss it. You did miss when I was like,
No, I'm not even worried about that. I'm trying to figure out what are these games? I didn't even know I guessed that many. I think that's where my issue is.
Oh, for real?
What did I get?
For real?
I said, what's that?
You gotta look back at your text messages.
Yeah, pull the receipts on Ron.
Pull the receipts.
When
did I do this? My gosh.
Me and Jerry sitting at 72. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we all right.
Yeah, so Jerry, go ahead, explain your side for Hampton and Howard. Shoot, go ahead. It's battle HU up there, man, with the Pirates.
I had to stick with my boys. We've been looking rough, really rough lately. But I do believe in them guys. I think I'm a little biased because I work there. But if we being honest, Hampton has been beating Howard, I think, the past 6 years. It hasn't been a competition between the two. So that's why I said what I said, and I'm a little biased, so don't hold the score too heavy over my head.
Okay. Robin, so you down there in the Carolinas, ain't nothing finer than being in the Carolinas in the morning. What you got over there? Because you got your boys. I know you got.
No, I'm going to always go for my Central Eagles now. Come on
Mm-hmm.
now, but I think it's interesting because a lot of the coaches that are at NCAT came from Central. Like, so it's interesting on that dynamic because I feel like, not to say they're gonna have some advantages, but I do feel like they're gonna have some input on who they're playing, which could be a different matchup than what we've seen. Because I feel like in the past we've seen kind of, Central whooping that, but it's a new year. It's a new year, so I wouldn't be surprised from a competition between them two. But like I said, I have to go with my Eagles. I have to, as you can see. I'm not gonna lie about it, and y'all see it too.
Yeah.
You see it too.
Central.
Ron, I would like to also say you did me dirty. I got more than 2, and I just counted them up. But
more than 2 wins?
Yes.
What? No.
It's okay. No. It'll be clear. It'll be clear next week.
Oh, okay.
We ain't gotta worry about it.
Clear the
We ain't
air.
gotta worry about it. But it's okay. It's okay. It's all right.
I must say, did I? Okay, count this. I'm gonna have to look back.
It's okay.
I'm gonna have to look back. All right.
Look,
But for me, definitely, I chose Hampton. I do not like Howard football. I still think they don't care about football. That I'm gonna stand on that till until I can't stand on it.
It's giving hater.
No, I ain't hating. I just letting you know, shoot. Because when they won against us, I was pissed. Well, I was pissed to the highest.
We saw.
So even though Howard lost to A&T last week,
that part too. So
Hampton lost to A&T last week.
Yeah, Hampton did lost to North Carolina NCAT. I was about to say North Carolina. They did lost to NCAT. So that's tricky, and that's tricky too, because I was looking at that and it's like, I'm gonna still put my faith in Hampton though, because they just coming off a loss, and North Carolina Central gonna do their thing like they always been doing. I feel like they got the coach to do it, right. So that's always matter. You have the coach to do it, and I think that North Carolina Central and North Carolina A&T game, they're going to 7 times out of 10 they may fight. They may go to some pushing and shoving, and
of course
it's gonna be some junk talking. Like it's gonna get real that game.
You know who they coach?
Yeah, they coach like to fight. Yeah.
He likes to get his players riled up and ready to prepare themselves.
He would not. Robin, look at me. They coach like to fight. I saw him on 2 eyes.
I was there too. I saw him.
Let's get ready to rumble.
They coach like they coach is that person. So but, hey, don't get it past straight off. But I'm pretty sure he that person too, because he can talk the talk and walk the walk. So
Hello.
Can talk and walk the walk.
I think they're actually good friends, man.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, Oliver and Coach.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. But shoot, that's what we got for this week, man. Like I said, ain't too many games. Really, next week is really gonna be popping because we got a whole bunch of games coming up with the SWAC, then SWAC play, and the MEAC games coming up too. So we definitely got a whole bunch of games coming up. So that's definitely gonna be lit for us. What y'all got going on for next week?
I'm actually going out of town, man.
Oh, you going out?
Oh,
okay,
next
cool.
week I am going out of town as well.
Okay, cool. Both of y'all going out of town. Sure. Turn up.
Where you going?
Atlanta.
So we in the A. We on it. We on it. Okay,
I'm moderating a panel, HBCU Pre-Law Summit. Oh, if there's anybody that wants to go to law school, it is a free event. Okay. Go Google HBCU Pre-Law Summit.
Okay.
Catch me there.
You got invited to that or like?
Yes. Come on.
Sure, robbing that deal.
I actually asked to be involved, and then they invited me on a panel.
Okay,
So
cool.
I was like, okay, that works.
Yeah, you're
So
the perfect person for that.
thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Shoot, Jerry, what you got going on?
Man, I'm headed out the country, man. My little cousin graduating from Oxford. So,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going down there to see her graduation.
Okay,
Wow,
cool.
that's really cool.
Cool. That's lit. Shoot. Definitely.
Congrats, cuz.
Definitely.
Mhm.
Definitely. So definitely prayers up when you get on that plane, you know what I'm saying? So
Why you look like somebody uncle?
you know what I'm saying. If the plane ain't playing, then don't get on the plane, because
And that's plain and simple.
if it's prime time, it ain't the right time. You know what I'm saying?
Hello.
Hey,
Glory.
I
What
do
are
it
you
too.
doing next week, Bron?
I
Let's
do
talk
it
about
too,
that.
baby. What I'm doing next week, I'm gonna be chilling on my sofa, throwing back a couple of brewskis, and watching some football.
Oh,
Amen,
hello.
amen.
Hello.
I'm living the American dream. You already
Here,
know it.
here.
You already know what it
Here,
is.
here.
I'm living the American dream.
As you
God
should.
and football. That's what I got going on my mind. Two things. God
I
and
know
football.
that's right.
Shoot, and probably maybe taking this dog to do some dog training. Shoot. The big dog.
Yeah,
The big
he
dog.
must have just did something on the floor for you to do that.
Oh
Right.
no, he ain't do nothing. He right here. Shoot, he right here sniffing me, trying to figure out what the word I'm doing. Shoot, but
He said,
yeah,
let's
Got the
go.
same thing.
shoot, but yeah, I just want to take him to more training, so he'll be just a good dog, and like people won't be so scared of him, because I got American Bully. So when people see him, they just automatically are like, oh my gosh, he's a vicious dog. But this dog won't even hurt a fly. He loves humans. He loves playing with other dogs. Like literally, a dog will be like aggressive with him, and he will be like, I want to play. Like, you barking at me, but you ain't trying to play. So what's up? Like, that's
Just like his daddy. I love that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he say hey, that's what he do. Man. He just riled up. That he riled up 24/7. I be
Makes
having to
sense.
pop his ass sometimes. Be like, hey, calm down, bro. Gentle. Because he saw it gentle, bro. Gentle. But yeah. Oh, definitely. I want to show the people this too. Hey, this will be going up on the wall pretty soon.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at there.
Yeah. Don't yeah. So that's something I'll keep. I'll pass down to my kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Know your history.
Yes,
Know your
sir.
history, folks.
Yes, sir. So I just want to show the people that's gonna be hanging up soon. So that's something I got. That's that's lit. But besides that, too, we Gucci, man. Shoot. We is Gucci.
Always good, my brother.
Yes, sir. Yes,
It's
sir.
been a
Y'all
pleasure.
be good.
Y'all be great.
Good. Peace out. Enjoy y'all weekend. Watch some games. We'll see y'all next time. Peace, love, out.